Okay, so, Ehsaan, now I've been privy to the
sir.
shoot once in a while. There was this very popular phrase which I think we all remember, right? This word. You said that I've got the gooses.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
what exactly was that about?
The thing is that, I was working with this guy for a film. I won't mention his name. And he said, I want this song to be in such a way that when the flute starts playing, I should get the gooses. So, I kind of buried my face in the sofa, which I was there, because I was trying to stop myself from laughing. So I said, let's make this a phrase for the show. So if you like the person singing, you'd say, I got the gooses. So it's something you'll be hearing right through the show. And maybe that's going to become a new catchphrase,
I actually think it is. We've already started using it in the office.
So maybe the second season you can call the stage the gooses.
The stage, the gooses, yeah. Tell me, now on, you've seen a lot of talent for a long time, right? What do you actually think of the talent that you've seen? Has it surprised you? Or is this something that you expected and always knew?
The thing is that, one's always known that there's such good English singing talent, all over India, whether it's, Bombay, wherever, Northeast. But the thing is that to see these guys come up front, and the thing is that, whereas the other reality shows that are going on, et cetera, in Hindi, people are already prepared to get into that. These are singers who came onto something like this for the first time. And they were like completely green as far as, that's concerned. But they came on the stage, and they started. It was like they were professionals, And I would really congratulate the whole lot of them because they just blew us away. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the first day's shoot, it was just like, we were talking about, said, man, what? And
they only got better over the season.
Yeah, they just got better and better, Actually, I'm getting the gooses while talking about it.
I can see them.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Thanks, Ehsaan, and we really, really appreciate you being a part of this initiative, and hopefully for the long term. Now let's call some of your partners in crime. Yeah. So, she's been around for a long time, and every artist, it's not just about the singing, and I've heard her say this on the show. Okay, Monica, have you judged a reality show before?
Nope.
Okay, good. We said we like to do it differently, right?
Yes.
Tell us a little more about this heart thing. And I know that you can go on for a while, but tell us in true spirit, what is this heart phenomena that you want to see in these guys, that you've seen in these guys, if at all, and where you think it can take them?
Well, I firmly believe that India needs an artist that has something to say, an identity. I think that out of the womb as human beings, and I promise this will only take a minute, human beings are, we're examining one another. So the one thing that we have is an activated alarm when someone is being false or fake. And the one trick to being real is connecting with your heart and speaking from that space. And if you're real and if you're honest, then there's no way that people couldn't, at the very least, they may not like you, but they'll feel you. And if you can make someone feel who you are as an artist, then you've done your job. Of course, there will be polarizing opinions, because that's just the nature of the business. But as an artist, if you can do that one thing, then you will succeed.
Okay, great.
That was short, okay?
Fazila?
That was real short.
Okay, so next question. Did you ever wish that there were a platform such as this when you were breaking through and becoming an artist to showcase your talent, that heart? And if yes, which I'm hoping you will say, what do you think that this platform will really do for the talent that we have in the country for now and for going forward?
Well, I think that it's really important that there be a symbiosis between media, corporates, and artistry. And I think what's been lacking so far in independent, or rather English-speaking entertainment, is major backing. We all know that there are manufactured stars, and it cannot be denied that access is extremely important when it comes to setting trends and making a mark. So yes, I do wish, when I started my career 8 years ago in India, there were no live music venues, there were no television shows. I would be singing next to the guy making naan and butter chicken, and it sucked, So it is really beautiful that on national television, on Saturday and Sunday nights, the entire nation will be tuning in to some of the greatest talent that's ever been seen on Indian television, ever. Yes, I do think it's very exciting.
And do you see any of this talent breaking through internationally because you've been around?
Yes, 100%. As I'm sure you've witnessed, these voices are unbelievably magical. And if you can feel it while they're standing here in front of your snacks and a general, this is not a live music vibe, so you can definitely imagine them on a stage with pyrotechnics and lights and thousands of people, how alive that experience would become because the raw talent is 100% there.
Lovely. Okay, thank you, Monica. And you know that we love you for doing the show and taking time out in the middle of all of your hectic stuff.
Thank you. Thank you.
And he's, as you know, is an extremely busy human being. We had to keep reminding him about the press conference today. I know he was on his way home, and that is a fact. I'm not just saying this. So he is extremely busy. So for him to take time out was fantastic. Not once have I heard any of these guys say the shoot is running late, man, come on, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's get this done with. None of that. And that is true passion, I guess, for the genre. So Vishal, as somebody who literally started the movement and then has worked with a lot of artists, tell us something about what you found about the talent, about the platform, about the show.
So for me, the whole point of doing any show that scopes out or searches for new talent is, and I'm a really selfish guy. I don't do anything unless there's something in it for me. No, it's true. For me, the idea of listening to someone who's completely sort of unblemished by the business is a very purifying thought. For me, as a musician, it refreshes me as a musician. I learn from all the kids who I have the honor and the privilege of listening to. This show has been remarkable for me. It's been something that I will carry with me forever, because this is it's something that every independent artist in this country has hoped would happen. That mainstream channels, that mainstream media would get behind people making music that is not necessarily mainstream in this country. It's wonderful to see it happen. It was magical to be there with all these maniacs, Ehsaan, Monica, Devraj, my buddy, who especially I want to mention because Devraj is around, I don't have to be the bad guy on the panel for one. So yeah, it's been a blast, man.
And you've obviously done a lot of reality television.
This is my 8th.
8th, wow, okay. So we have 3 newbies in that respect and 1 veteran. Yeah. Okay, so was this any different? Do you want to tell us any insider information on how the show was probably different from the others?
Yeah, sure. You want me to say this?
Go for it.
I got paid a lot less than I used. But I got to hang with my friends and I got to hang with some incredible people. Be it the artists, be it the production team, be it you guys from the channel. It's been, I mean, all the days we spent shooting, like you said, it never felt like anything was going, beyond time or anything. Because it felt like we were in a space where we were all enjoying the music, and that's really the most important thing in my life. So anytime you want me back to shoot anything till 3, 4, 5 in the morning, I'm on. Say the word.
Done. And this is now probably on national television, so we have a lot of witnesses. Okay, thanks, Vishal. Thank you. And our third newbie, only to reality television. He's been around again. He's He's a man of many talents. He has been, not has been, he actually is the lead singer of a metal band. He then went on into the business of creating IPs and events.
Hello.
So Devraj has been a good friend for many, many years now. And when I told you that we thought of doing this show many years back, he was one of the co-conspirators in that as well. So Dee, tell us something. Out of the 20, how many would you sign? And I'm not putting you on the spot. We won't make you sign them right now. But how many would you sign? And how many do you think would break through internationally?
Okay, so I run a music business for a living, right? And I think to date in my 5 years at Universal, I would have probably processed anything north of a few thousand voices that sort of came through. And a great part of that was English, because we also are sort of massively into independent music. And every time you hear something that comes to you, you're like, okay, it's great, the voice is great, the songwriting's okay. Nothing really moved the marker for us in all these years. And I must tell you, the 20 that made it to the final of the stage, each one of them are so unique, so beautiful. Their voices come from somewhere else. The passion that they have is something that even people like us who sit on the other side of it don't get to see. Truthfully, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but we have two already signed. Should I say?
Without naming them.
Yeah, so to give you a specific case in point, one of the contestants who made it somewhere in the show, we're not allowed to give names yet, already has now a song which is in an OST of a Hollywood film that launches in 2016. It's done, it's recorded, it's finished. A second contestant, again, who shall remain nameless, has already been signed to EMI Records, which is our other label, and will hopefully be launched Jan and Feb. So without even sort of going through the entire show, you have two artists who already been signed to the label and are doing significant work with it. To answer your question, I'd probably sign, and truthfully, hand on heart, I'd probably sign 10 or 11 of them, because that is how good they are, literally.
Just call him Debbie. Oh man,
I said we've been friends
It's
for a long time.
20 years of relationships, unfortunately, ignore that.
I've known you 20 years, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
I'm not leaving Debbie alone on the bench.
What you do normally.
Yes, and you're doing a very good job.
Am I? Okay.
Don't try and steal my job, though, yeah?
Okay, I will. IPL next, I'm coming. Shibani, tell us something. We know that your heels were always giving you trouble at the show.
They still are today.
They still are today. Okay. So we're going to make it quick then. Okay, Shibani, tell us what your entire experience was around the show and what you really liked about it.
Well, look, I mean, when you get offered the opportunity to host a show like The Stage, it's incredible. I've hosted so many shows over the course of my career, but to be a part of something that's groundbreaking, to be a part of something that is creating history, The Stage is going to be absolutely epic. And I think when we get to the stage of season 10, we can look back and go, oh my God, what an incredible start we had. And we will get to season 10 and beyond. I think it's a great platform for these kids and other artists out there to show what they can really do. It's a great way for the talent in this country to have a platform to do what they love to do and express themselves singing English songs. And I think that's what's great. And I think that Colours Infinity and yourself have paved the way. And I think that this journey is going to be fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you. Come. Take a seat. Would you gentlemen let her sit? Okay.
Sorry?
Just kidding. Okay. There's one person who's actually putting a lot of effort among the others into... Are you going to mouth some of those expletives that we used to hear in the PCR today, or are you going to be nice?
Nice.
Okay. Go for it.
I just want to say one very small thing. I think for everyone in Saul, actually after a long time, there was a show that gave us pure joy in making it. And I hope this joy reflects and all of you all enjoy it. because it was made from the heart, and hopefully, therefore, it will touch yours.
It definitely will. Thanks.
Alok plays everybody's favorite music. Now he's going to sing it. Alok, take it away.
मुझे पता नहीं था इंग्लिश में गाना है, so I'm trying. No, बचपन में गाता था, so I'm trying that song. You are my fire, the one desire, believe. When I say I want it that way, but we are 2 words apart, can't reach to your heart. When you say I want it that way, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, but I want it that way. But I want it that way.
Guys, I know Devraj is thinking about whether he wants to sign him or not. It is possible. Devraj Universal Music in Bandra tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. But in case you don't get that recording contract, here's something small for you from all of us on the stage. And thank you.
Rolling.
Sorry, one second.
Tell us about your experience with the stage.
It's been an incredible experience. English mein theek hai na? Chalega. It's been an incredible experience. Pehli baar is desh mein an English singing reality show, which is so amazing, such a great platform, and such a brilliant idea by Colors Infinity. So I'm so proud to be a part of it. हमारे शो पे इतना सारा टैलेंट है और आप देखेंगे कि इस देश में क्या है मतलब इंग्लिश सिंगिंग में. So you know it's going to be a great opportunity for other artists who also sing in English, who want to be a part of this reality show, and maybe season 2 or 3 they'll watch this show and realize that there's now a space for them to show what they can do.
कितना डिफरेंट होने वाला है डिफरेंट होने वाला है खासकर ये क्योंकि रियलिटी शो तो बहुत सारे हिंदुस्तान में होते हैं. इस शो में क्या खास बात है जो लोगों को अपनी तरफ अट्रैक्ट करता है?
हाँ जी, एक है सारा शो इंग्लिश में है, ये कभी नहीं किया. और दूसरी बात है कि ऑडियंस का वोट नहीं है, सिर्फ जजेस का वोट है. तो it feels real. You know that there is nothing staged. Everything is real, and whatever the judges say is what counts, and that's what makes this show so special.
आपने खुद कितना एंजॉय किया?
बहुत एंजॉय किया, क्योंकि मैंने IPL किया है, मैंने फैशन शो किया है, मैंने शानदार किया है बॉलीवुड में. तो ये मेरे लिए अलग है क्योंकि पहली बार मुझे मौका मिला है एक इंग्लिश सिंगिंग रियलिटी शो होस्ट करने को. और सबको पता है कि मुझे सिंगिंग और डांसिंग बहुत पसंद है. तो सिंगिंग, डांसिंग, होस्टिंग एक शो में सब मुझे अपॉर्चुनिटी मिला है सब करने को. तो आई मीन फॉर मी इट्स द बेस्ट शो दैट आई हैव एवर डन. थैंक यू.
देखिए ये तो एक अलग सी शो है इसके साथ में कि ये पहली बार ऐसी हो रही है कि एक इंग्लिश रियलिटी शो हो रही है. और मतलब कि आप जब भी देखेंगे कि इतने अच्छे परफॉर्मर्स हैं, इतने अच्छे आर्टिस्ट हैं, आप चौंक जाएंगे सच्ची. क्योंकि हम लोग अभी तक सब हिंदी रियलिटी शो देखते आए और फिर कैसे इंडिया में इतने सिंगर्स हैं जो इंग्लिश में गाते हैं मगर उन्हें कुछ चांस नहीं मिलता है क्योंकि वो इंग्लिश में गा रहे हैं. अभी कलर्स इन्फिनिटी ने ये इनिशिएटिव ली है और एक शो चालू करी है जहाँ हम लोग आके गाएंगे और सब लोग को मज़ा आएगा. अगर आप इंग्लिश जानते हो कि नहीं भी जानते हो मगर मज़ा तो ज़रूर आएगा.
म्यूजिक है तो सभी
म्यूज़िक तो मतलब कि कुछ भाषा नहीं है.
आप जब फर्स्ट टाइम आपके पास ऑफर आया कि भाई आपको इंग्लिश जज बनना है तो आपका क्या रिएक्शन था?
फिर मेरा रिएक्शन था कि मैं ये शो कर रहा हूँ, मुझे कुछ पता नहीं है आप कितने पैसे दे रहे हो, मुझे ये शो करना है. क्योंकि मेरे जैसे मैं बोल रहा था, मैं और शंकर एहसान नूरानी के साथ भी हम लोग हर समय और हर जो रिकॉर्डिंग करते हैं, हर गाना करते हैं, हर फिल्म करते हैं, हम ये इनकरेज करते हैं कि नया टैलेंट, नई टैलेंट हम वापरेंगे हमें रिकॉर्डिंग में. मगर ये तो कुछ अलग ही थी क्योंकि ये इंग्लिश में है और इनने जो इंग्लिश सिंगर्स जो है उन्हें और भी मुश्किल है ये देश में कि उन्हें कुछ ब्रेक मिले या उनकी रिकग्निशन मिले. इसलिए मैं बोला कि मैं ज़रूर करूँगा. फिर एक तो इसमें जो आर्टिस्ट है जो अभी तक जो मेरे साथ गाए अभी फिल्म रिकॉर्डिंग्स के लिए, मतलब कि अभी तक वो फाइनलाइज नहीं हुए मगर मैं बोला इन्हें ताकि ट्राई करते हैं. देखिए क्या वो जो डायरेक्टर्स सब थे उनकी बहुत अच्छा लगा. वेल देखिए कि ये तो जो चैनल एंटरटेनमेंट चैनल है कलर्स इन्फिनिटी, इनकी नेटवर्क बड़ी है, तो नई चैनल है और अभी बहुत लोग भी देख रहे हैं, तो मेरे ख्याल से इसकी रीच अच्छी होगी.
4 मिनट लिया, कोई टेंशन नहीं. पसीना होगा तो बोल देना. हाँ सर, वहाँ सबसे एक सेकंड जी सर
सबसे पहला जानना चाहिए जो द स्टेज का स्टेज जो है कितना रॉकिंग और इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है.
बहुत बेहतरीन है. इस शो का नाम द स्टेज है, कलर्स इन्फिनिटी पे आएगा हर वीकेंड पे. तो जिनके पास ये चैनल नहीं है तुरंत जाके अपने नेटवर्क प्रोवाइडर से बोले कि ये चैनल चाहिए, क्योंकि ये इस शो में बहुत सारी खासियत हैं. इस शो में पहली बार तो इंडियन टेलीविज़न में और इंडियन म्यूज़िक टेलीविज़न पे पहली बार ऐसा हो रहा है कि इंग्लिश में एक रियलिटी शो हो रही है. तो रियलिटी शो में जैसा आप जानते हैं कि आर्टिस्ट होते हैं, परफॉर्मेंसेस होते हैं, जजेस होते हैं, एलिमिनेशन होते हैं, सारी बातें इस शो में भी है. लेकिन ख़ास बात यह है कि ये इंग्लिश में हो रही है. इसमें जो गाने परफॉर्म हो रहे हैं वो जो दुनिया भर में बहुत पॉपुलर, बहुत मशहूर, बहुत चहीते गाने हैं इस वक्त भी और जो रहे भी हैं, क्लासिक्स जो रहे हैं, ऐसे गाने परफॉर्म हो रहे हैं. तो मेरा विश्वास है कि इंडिया में बहुत लोग ऐसे हैं जो वेस्टर्न म्यूज़िक को उतना ही चाहते हैं जितना हिंदी म्यूज़िक को चाहते हैं या किसी और लैंग्वेज की म्यूज़िक को चाहते हैं. तो मेरे हिसाब से ये एक मार्केट है जो पूरी तरह से आज तक अनटैप्ड रहा है और पहली बार एक मेजर चैनल जैसे कलर्स इस तरह की एक एंटरटेनमेंट या रियलिटी शो जो इंग्लिश में है उसके पीछे अपनी ताकत डाल रहा है, जुटा रहा है, ये बहुत अच्छी बात है और बहुत टाइमली बात है। मतलब इसकी टाइमिंग जो है परफेक्ट है मेरे हिसाब से। देश भर में लोग इंटरनेशनल म्यूज़िक से वाकिफ़ हैं, उनके घरों में MTV आता है, वो गाने भी देखते हैं, वीडियोस भी देखते हैं, लाइफस्टाइल की बातें भी सुनते हैं। और आई थिंक नज़रिया काफ़ी बदल चुका है 93-94 से, जब MTV की शुरुआत हुई थी इंडिया में, तब से नज़रिया काफ़ी बदल चुका है लोगों का, और एक इंटरेस्ट की जो लेवल है वो बढ़ती ही जा रही है हर साल। देवराज, मोनिका और मैं जैसे एहसान भी करीबन 15-20 साल से हम इंग्लिश के माध्यम से भी परफॉर्म करते हैं और लोगों तक म्यूज़िक इंग्लिश में भी ले जाते हैं, और हमने ये चेंज खुद देखा है, फर्स्ट हैंड देखा है, और पहली बार ऐसा होगा कि टेलीविज़न के द्वारा ये चेंज आपको भी देखने मिलेगा।
जी वही मैं पूछने वाला था कि ये बहुत बड़ा बदलाव लाएगा कहीं ना कहीं म्यूज़िक इंडस्ट्री में, खासकर इंडियन म्यूज़िक इंडस्ट्री जो है बहुत ज़्यादा बदलाव लाएगा, ये मानते हैं? जी
तमन्ना तो यही है कि लोग देखेंगे, पसंद करेंगे, और मेरा विश्वास ये भी है कि म्यूज़िक जो होती है वो लैंग्वेज से बड़ी होती है। जी आप जब गाना सुनते हैं तो गाना अगर आपके दिल को छू जाए तो ये कोई मायने नहीं रखता कि गाना किस भाषा में हो, तो चाहे वो फिर हिंदी में हो, चाहे तमिल में हो, चाहे इंग्लिश में हो, चाहे चाइनीज़ में हो, अगर आपको अच्छा लगा तो लगा। जैसे पूरी दुनिया ने गंगनम स्टाइल सुना, जी वो कोरियन भाषा में गाना था। पूरी दुनिया अंग्रेज़ी में गाने आप भी सुनते होंगे, सब सुनते हैं, और हमारी फिल्मों में भी आजकल जो गाने होते हैं, स्पेशली जो डांस गाने होते हैं, आधी बातें तो अंग्रेज़ी में ही होती हैं, क्योंकि इंडिया में अंग्रेज़ी बोलने वाले लोग हैं और वो अंग्रेज़ी म्यूज़िक को भी और अंग्रेज़ी को भी उतना ही चाहते हैं और उतना ही समझते हैं जितना हिंदी को चाहते हैं और समझते हैं। तो आई थिंक टाइमिंग के हिसाब से बिल्कुल परफेक्ट है, और हमारा यहाँ होना ये इट्स हमारे लिए बहुत लकी बात है।
जी लास्ट सवाल कि ये जो नए टैलेंट है, जो नए किड्स हैं, इनके साथ आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा और क्या इनका फ्यूचर किस तरह से?
मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि ये जो हमारे आर्टिस्ट हैं वो मैंने बहुत सारे रियलिटी शोज़ किए हैं, और बतौर म्यूज़िक डायरेक्टर मैं बहुत सिंगर्स को रोज़ सुनता हूँ, चाहे वो इंग्लिश में हो चाहे वो हिंदी में हो। मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि ये जो 20 आर्टिस्ट हैं जिनके साथ इस शो की शुरुआत हो रही है, वो ऐसे सिंगर्स हैं कि मैंने जितने सिंगर्स सुने उनमें से टॉप पर आते हैं। बहुत बेहतरीन टैलेंट है, और जैसा कॉन्टेस्ट बढ़ते जाएगा, मतलब एक ऐसा मोड़ भी आया था कॉन्टेस्ट में जहाँ पे हम अगर एक सुर भटक रहा था, एक सुर पूरे गाने में, तो उसके मार्क कम हो रहे थे। इतने अच्छे परफॉर्मेंस हैं कि जो मतलब टॉप पे हैं और जो दूसरे नंबर पे है उसमें एक सुर का फ़र्क है। तो बहुत बेहतरीन सिंगर्स हैं, और यहाँ पे इस शो का भाग होना मेरे लिए एक बहुत खुशी की बात रही है।
जी थैंक यू सो मच।
थैंक यू।
सॉरी सर, नो प्रॉब्लम।